Hey, welcome guys, and here's a little preview on what's to come on the channel. Now, sometimes I think you guys don't understand that I'm typing this out just specifically for the tutorial, and I'm working on my own stuff as well, and then school. So it's like jumbling everything, and then you know, the old wifey rage when you don't pay attention to her, or nothing like that. But, I plan these out for you. So let's get into what we will be discussing today. Now, this is our kit the way it stands right now, which is just as basic as it comes, kind of. There's a few advanced things. Now, the reason why I'm doing it, that I'm going to introduce the system that I'm creating right now, is because this is a preview of how far it's gone. We used to have a little shooter, no recoil, just a little bang bang. Now we have a reload level. Okay? And it reloads, you know, not it reads load the level. Now you might be thinking, oh wow, this is pretty normal. I mean, why do I have to listen to this? Why am I here for this tutorial? Well, here's the thing. You see this little button that's called save? We are actually going to be using this. Now, you're like, oh, well, he's just saving it into player prefs, and, I seen his frame rate drop, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? We reload the level. Bam. He's there. We get off here. Notice there's nothing in the hierarchy, pretty much. Now, we go back into the game. Hello. Same way. Okay. Well, I got you. I get it. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go into our little resource folder. We're going to go like this. And 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 this. Clutter up the level a little bit. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Now, where's our controller? Where's our little controller guy? Well, bam, here he is. Well, let's just put something underneath him. Let's just put him way, way, way in the air because we can. Okay. And he's way up there. Now let's go back into our game. Well, he's up here. There's a box. Yeah, we got a little shooting thing right here. Now, it's a lot of objects all in one spot, so, yeah, reasonable for frame rate, right? And plus, when you got boxes that have colliders on them and they're like stacked on each other, that's all bad. Don't do that. Because here's what the physics engine is doing. Collider, collider. Boom, 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 boom. You see what I'm getting at? It basically is doing collision all the time. If we go into a profiler, scripts, rendering, vsync. Now this other, I don't know what this is. We do get some physics. But this is a profiler. Now, I would expect there's some more stuff. And two, we're spamming the console too, which is always bad. Now, you're like, well, why am I here still? Simple. You can hit save, which is a spam of the console, so you're going to see frame rate drops, but let's just crash it. Yeah, whatever. Don't like it. It's reasonable. Now let's hit play. Hey, we're still up here. Oh, look, all those boxes are still there. Still there. So, yeah, there are individual game objects all the time and stuff. So you're going to get some frame rate issues because the colliders are going at it. And two, they're not static. If these were all static, they would be fine. Which we could look at later on, albeit because there is a way, I think, to make these static if they're spawned in like this. So we can probably make, matter of fact, let's do that. Let's make them static. Let's see if Unity gives us any issues. Bam. Now, they don't. And they're static. Yep. So these are just spawned in prefabs. They don't need to move, so they should be static. Our frame rate for our graphics thing is back up to 100. That's reasonable. Now this right here, I don't know why this is so low, but I think this is like graphically frame rate versus CPU frame rate. But I could be wrong. And two, this is an editor. If you're actually in the game, it's going to be a lot better. Because it doesn't have like all this other stuff. So, But here's the system. It saves the rotation on my character. It saves the rotation information and everything about these spawned in items that I actually have in the resources. Now I am spamming the console in the beginning, so now you may realize this string right here. This is saying where my save game data is. Now I call it player.data, but this is just a string output. Now this is my spawn player. This pretty much does nothing anymore. You can take this whole entire class out if you had the kit the way it stands. The only thing that's useful is this. And this is only useful if you want to use these buttons, for selecting your weapon that you want. That's in the slot. Basically, whatever slot. Where's our weapon manager? Right here. So if you want element 1, you'd go button 1, element 2, 3, whatever. And it'll do exactly the slot. Now, you will get an error probably if this is out of range of the array. So you'd have to get this script via like some type of manager, which that's what I'm thinking about making anyway. Instead of this be a button that kind of looks ridiculous, just make this make a class, take our object thing and do an icon. Okay? And whatever the icon says in this can always go to our button. Because we'll probably have a static reference to it anyway. I don't see why not. Or vice versa. So, but yeah, this is the kit the way it stands right here and now. So, if you guys are interested in the saving and stuff, and these are runtime instantiated, so we will be changing that because it's kind of ridiculous. In the weapon system, I'm pretty sure that I showed you how the shotgun works. Okay. Fixed up. Now we do a while loop, which we could do a coroutine or whatnot, but I didn't see the point for that. But yeah, I hope to see you in the next videos and stuff. And if you're interested in this, then I guess it'll be a treat for you. But I'm still working it out, so be patient. But like, hit, subscribe. It's YouTube, guys, and I'll see you.